This is the first installment of a three-part series documenting an unresolved events file from the autumn of 2024. When my close friend, Maya, inherited her late grandfather's historic farmhouse in rural Vermont, she expected to find old antiques and family journals. She did not expect to find a dark architectural secret hidden in the dense woods behind the property, a secret chained under 100 pounds of solid iron. Maya survived the initial night, but the audio evidence she recorded will leave you cold. Listen closely to the timeline of her first mistake, because once a chain is broken, it can never be forged again. The house sat on 40 acres of unmanaged timberland. The nearest paved road was 5 miles away. The isolation was absolute. On her second afternoon, Maya explored the deep woods behind the barn. In a small clearing, she found an ancient stone structure. It was an old water well, built from heavy Black River stones. The iron lid was secured with 4 massive heavy padlocks. Her grandfather had left a note in the kitchen drawer. It contained a simple warning: do not clear the woods, and do not listen to the water. That night, the storm hit. Maya sat in the living room. Suddenly, a strange sound vibrated through the old copper plumbing pipes inside the walls. It was a muffled, wet scraping sound, like something moving slowly through the pipes. Then, a low voice whispered her name from the bathroom drain. She ran to the sink, turned the handle. The water didn't flow. Instead, a thick, pitch-black liquid began to ooze from the metal tap. Terrified but desperate for answers, Maya grabbed a flashlight and a pair of heavy industrial bolt cutters from the tool shed. She walked into the freezing rain. She approached the stone well. With one violent squeeze, the first padlock snapped open. She dragged the heavy chains away. The metal shrieked against the stone. She pushed the iron lid off the opening. Maya shone her flashlight straight down into the abyss. There was no water at the bottom. The well shaft was completely dry. A rusted metal ladder led down into the deep, and sitting at the very bottom of that ladder, staring straight up at her light, was a pair of clean white sneakers. The exact same sneakers Maya was wearing on her feet right now. This concludes episode 1 of The Chained Well. The rest of Maya's timeline was recovered from the camera roll found inside the shaft. Subscribe immediately to Untold Retaliation to ensure you are notified the exact second episode 2 goes live. The next file reveals what happened when she heard the ladder begin to creak. Measure your woodlands carefully.